Good day, Marina. Let's talk about your new journey. We've been talking about it for quite some time, right? And now's the time when it's all coming together. It starts November 15th. Right. The transformation journey and the master of living, the name of the program. So let's begin to talk about the actual program, what you are designed, what you're creating, what's the purpose. It's an 8-week program.
Correct.
You're going to have a lot of really great material. Total of 8 weeks plus yoga in between the transformation of the multiple topics.
Right.
And you will have 45 minutes of teachings and 45 minutes of actual breathing meditation.
And asking questions.
Right. So there will be like an event that everybody will come together. They'll be able to engage and they'll be able to talk about their personal journey and have the opportunity to have one-on-one session with you after this program is done or within.
Correct.
Perfect. So the program starts November 15th.
Correct.
Okay. The program is $495. It's in person or on Zoom. Every single one that comes through this promotion, they'll have a coupon code Olga20. That means that the cost of the program is $495. You'll get 20% off. You'll call Marina. She'll reserve your spot. You'll pay her in full for all 8 weeks. Definitely the journey of the program is that we want to make sure that people stay committed, people stay focused, and people really put together all homeworks that we will have to do.
Exactly.
So let's begin with week number 1. What is week number 1?
The purpose for me to create this program, I realized with my practice, working with people over 5 years and teaching them and guiding them and giving them good exercise, their life changed for over 5 years. And realize this, instead of continue doing private sessions, maybe give this chance to more people with affordable price to kind of change or reprogram their mind and their body. The first week, I would love to talk about mastering your mind. It's how can you really program your mind for positive, and everything starts with your mind. They say what you do, it all affects how you think. So it's all about changing yourself, not anybody else. So in my program, I'm going to share with you my technique, my experience. I'm going to give the person books to read, and also just guide through the experiences. Again, like I'm a mother, I'm a wife, I'm a mother-in-law, I'm a sister, I'm a daughter. So all the stages of my life I went through. So those experiences, which years of knowledge I gather, I want to share. Not only share, I want people to implement. Sometimes you can read books, get the knowledge, but if knowledge is not implemented, it doesn't make sense.
To waste.
Right? So it's very important to learn. And what I do, I inspire, I motivate, and I kind of guide people to change their lives. And for 5 years, I'm seeing huge transformation. It makes me feel amazing. So, people really willing to change.
So Marina, every single class, how long it's going to be?
Class is going to be 1.5 hours. Like you said, in 45 minutes, I'm going to share my knowledge, tactics, experience. I'm going to give you some exercise to do at home. And then we're going to do a little bit breathing technique and meditation. I'm also going to teach some tapping technique, how to calm your mind a little bit, and how to use this calmness through the conversation with your husbands or with the kids, maybe at work, or maybe dealing with your boss. There's a lot of techniques how to kind of master yourself.
Control yourself first,
yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, week number 2, I see here that you have harmonious relationships.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Relationship is not only with your spouses. It also can be with your kids, with your in-laws. It can be with your friends and family, with your parents. It's very important to have a good relationship. Like a few weeks ago, I had a girl. She had a baby, and she said, "You know what? I don't want my father to see my baby." And I said, "Why?" "I'm upset with my father." I said, "The baby has nothing to do with your father. And it's not fair to him. And maybe you need to let go of the fear and the anger. And maybe he's going to change through your baby, And this is very important. You cannot be upset at your father, no matter what he's your father. So it's very important, like, everything what you're going to do, it's going to come back to you, you know.
Karma.
Yeah. And if she realizes earlier, understand that, you know what, let's give my father a chance. Maybe she's going to break this fear and anger, and maybe her relationship is going to be much better with her father. It's very important our kids and grandkids live in a good and peaceful environment by keeping strong relationship between the families.
So it covers it here. Week number 3 is empowering parenting.
Yes.
So that's definitely part of it, probably. So I'm
Yes.
not sure what's coming. You definitely have all the little nuggets in
Yes.
place.
Yes.
So I'm definitely looking forward to join you myself, Marina. And it's a commitment also on my end to like put in 8 weeks of work. And every time I put in any kind of work into myself on any kind of coaching program or anything that I do, as soon as I put myself on track and I make a commitment that I will do it, there's huge transformation happens.
I think, you know what, we all love our kids, but sometimes, you know, I realize through my practice with working with kids, with the parents, the thing is we all, like I said, love our kids, but we're also all busy. But by loving kids, it doesn't mean give them gadgets or give them the gifts or take them to restaurants or vacations. It's not. What I'm trying to teach, we need to be firm as a parent. We need to guide our kids. We need to, but in order to do this, parents have to take care of. They have to be firm. They need to be, consistent. They have to be disciplined at home, and so the kids can learn. So I'm teaching parents how to reinforce boundaries, how to be on top of your kids, how to be consistent and respectful.
So it sounds like parents will walk away with some guidance on how to run the household with kids and how to be a better parent. Week number 4, we are talking about nutrition and well-being.
Yes.
Marina, how is nutrition and well-being impacting people's behaviors and attitude in school, in colleges, in just everyday life?
While if you eat simple food, very holistic, whole foods, your energy is different. You feel better, you sleep better, you think better. It affects on different level. It affects how to raise your kids. You know, it's affecting how to be yourself. So it's very, very important. Nutrition, well nutrition. I'm gonna share my recipes. I'm gonna share some techniques how to cook easy and fast. And for example, I have a girl who came to me. She's like, oh, you know what? I'm working from 8 to 8, and I know when I'm gonna cook. And I said, listen, why don't you come home? Do just maybe on the weekends, Sundays, do shopping, do some prep meal. Just a little bit, like chicken, a little bit here seasoned, and fish. And throughout the day, it's already, everything's planned in the morning. And when you come in the home, it's put in the oven, and that's it, it's done. So you have to plan. It's all about planning.
It's organizing.
Organizing, plan.
So it's all going to be covered.
Of course, yes. I'm going to teach
it.
all of this, yes.
So week number 5, we have healing holistically.
Yes, healing. It's mean like, you don't need to take I mean, of course, if something's like really... you need to take pills, you can take pills. But, my approach, the body is a pharmacy. You can really heal yourself through the body. And just let your body do its work. And I'm going to explain which tactics and which things, what to do in order for body to kind of change and heal on its own. Okay, but if you're overeating, if you're oversleeping, if you're not sleeping enough, maybe you need to go for a walk, maybe fresh air, maybe cold, sometimes cold. Like I'm very productive in the cold area. And so a lot of people don't know why they're so sleepy, because maybe it's hot temperature at home, okay, or at work or in school. So it's a lot of things I'm going to teach you and kind of share with you.
Cold showers?
Yes.
Pushing into cold showers? Well, I'm practicing cold showers right now. My body is so used to it. Like before I leave the shower, my body is like,
amazing,
can you give me like another minute of like a cold shower?
It's actually very good for your skin. It's going to be firm skin. And next topic, you're not going to age fast.
Oh, wow.
Yes, actually you can reverse
aging gracefully.
Yes.
So week number 6, it's aging gracefully.
Right.
So you and I, we have mutual feelings about certain chemicals in putting into the body, right? Maybe one day we will change our mind. Maybe when we get to our 70s. But right now, as we are in our 40s, like toxins are not welcomed into our bodies.
I think, if God creates you the way you are, you can do your best, Again, eating healthy, exercising, yoga, breathing, walk, it's all going to help you to age well. Okay, so I believe in more natural way of reserving and preserving your beauty. And I think it's happening. It worked. Look at our parents, grandparents. They look amazing. Like my mother-in-law looks amazing. Seriously, like her cheekbones, like she's beautiful and all natural. I think we all can age nicely if we're going to really take care of the way we eat, the way we sleep, the way we walk, the way we behave, the way we think.
Preserve the body,
yes.
right?
And if you were not going to, for example, you can eat anything you want, or you can do any Botox, or anything you want, but if you're inside not happy, if you're always angry, it's not going to work. Do you know that? It's statistically shown. If you're going to do Botox, in 2 weeks, if you're angry, and it's because it's all goes through the bloodstream, okay?
Chemicals.
This is going to be, in a few weeks, it's going to be like all dissolved.
Dissolved.
Yes.
So week number 7, we are turning adversity into?
To the opportunities, right? So I think I went through a lot of challenges in my life, and through all these challenges, I realized I turned them to opportunities, and I realized that a lot of people doing through my already program, and it's possible. You know, sometimes challenges in our way teaching us something to get out of this. Maybe teaching us to be more firm. Maybe teaching us to be more strong. Maybe teaching us to be more disciplined. So don't afraid of challenges. Don't afraid of some kind of negativity in your life, or something's not working your way, which way you want. But sometimes this can turn to something really big or good. And I'm going to teach you how to take this, how to transfer, what to do, what not to do, give you some exercise.
I'm looking forward to week
Yes.
number 7 and 8. So week number 8 is discovering your purpose.
Yes.
And this is what you and I
Yes.
are working on for
like I realized that's my
long
purpose, what I do. I heal myself. I help myself. I realize if I can do it, everybody can do it. I think everybody has a talent, but just what I do, I realize by connecting with yourself, you can bring talent out of yourself sooner or later. I think it's very important, guys. Each of us miracle, each of us gifted. If you really work with yourself, you're going to feel your intuition. Your intuition is going to let you know what you're good at and bring out of yourself the best.
your inner voice.
Yes. And I think each of us here for a purpose, where each of us has a purpose.
Of course.
I find my purpose. You find your purpose. I think you also have a purpose. If you don't, you can come to me. And
Well, everyone should come.
Yes, and we can work together, and maybe you can realize what's your purpose.
Absolutely. Well, everyone, I'm looking forward for releasing this program by Marina and our yoga teacher. And the journey starts on November 15th, and it will be 8 weeks consecutively. Please stay committed.
Yes.
And we can't wait to meet you on our journey together.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, and it's going to be once a week, every Wednesday, from starting 8 o'clock until 9:30. Also, if you want to change your life, you need to start. Don't wait. You know, flexible body, flexible mind. Looking forward to see you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.